Alright, what's up, guys? It's me, Crimson60620. And if you haven't heard, the day that I'm recording this, it has been about 2 days since Sanders has dropped out of the race. But you know what's something that's interesting? He said he's going to stop campaigning, but he will remain on the ballot. And one of my big criticisms of Sanders is he's actually somebody like me wants to spread his word, get a coalition of people together without trying to force you, without trying to go into this authoritarian type deal of making somebody do what I want you to do, believe what I want you to believe, and be what I want you to be. And it's kind of funny because I understand that. I can be like these other people that get to big YouTube channels by constantly doing self promotion. I even find it weird to put myself out there. That's why I try to get conversations like we and us, and these people need help, and not in the sense of they're stupid or anything like that, but when you come together, come together, you get more, you get a better outcome than standing alone. And so, well, Sanders is stepping out, and I just really think what's happening is I'm somebody that lives in Illinois, so I'm relatively safe as a blue state. Although with a lot of the politics that's going on, eh, it's kind of weird because, and this is, of course, like all of my content, except for some very early ones, it's unscripted. But it's kind of weird because we need to actually make sure that we take back the Senate and, of course, hold the House. So I'm going to tell you, go vote. It's ironic that a lot of people didn't vote or left the presidency blank. And that's how we got Trump, because he won by a total across 3 states of 70,000 votes. And that's how he got the presidency. Maybe we need to do something about that electoral college. Even if it is granting the popular vote 50 extra 50 extra electoral votes. But, and I'm rambling, I'm sorry. But what gets me is that so many people, the minute that it came out, they were like, they were just posting it and sharing it on Facebook, and then they were almost celebratory that Bernie is stepping out, like he wasn't fighting for them, both Republican and Democrat. Sanders was a candidate that was fighting for both. It was fighting for workers. He was fighting to make sure that you motherfucker can actually be more just in a secure place. And a lot of these people actually said, well, he was selfish for staying in. But the motherfucker who can't form a fucking sentence, that gets on TV, who's supposed to be the president, that says, well, I guess I shouldn't say that. The racist motherfucker who worked with Strom Thurmond. Black folks like to vote. Well, he was Obama's president. He was not Obama's vice president, because he was progressive. He was put on the ballot to make the racist white motherfuckers feel better. What I don't get is this. What I truly don't get is this. Are you happy? Are you happy that, for one, somebody who you can return to normalcy is now the standard bearer, even though he doesn't have any competency? The stupidity that you see with Trump is the same stupidity that you see with Biden. Even before these last 4 years, where he has lost a considerable amount of mental faculties. Is this what you want to actually do? Black folks, is this what you want? You want somebody who literally was put on stage 8, 9 months ago, shamed because he was against busing, but he was Obama's vice president. You want to have somebody who actually made it where you couldn't charge off your student loans because you went to a shit school that was a fucking diploma mill. That was Biden's shit. The bankruptcy bill. You want to put in somebody who literally authored and pushed for the crime bill and was proud about it, and is still proud about it to this day, who pushed Reagan into doing the drug war. Joe Biden isn't a friend of black folks. He's about as friend to black folks as George Wallace. And no, I don't mean the comic. And even if by some miracle Trump screws this shit up more than Biden, I'm still going to keep fighting. I don't care who's a president. I'm still going to be pushing for a society where we all can have a standard of living where it's so much fucking better than we used to. You know what's interesting? These are times where you're actually starting to see a lot of people waking up and saying, no, this is fucked up. No, this is a problem. No, this is... What the fuck are we doing? It was funny. A makeup channel was recommended to me because of the shit that I watch. It was... I don't know if her name is T or T-I, and like, she was a makeup channel, but she's now talking about political issues because we're looking around and seeing this shit isn't cool. And she mentioned Bo the Fifth Column. I know I mentioned on my videos before, and you saw the shit, and you like, and then all of a sudden they had a video together, and it's the same shit. People who are ideologically on the libertarian end, and people who are on the maybe, like, I don't want to speak for anybody's, but people that you wouldn't think are coming together and saying like, yo, this shit isn't cool. This shit, no. We look at shows like Rising. People like, you see Sagar and Crystal coming together and it's like, hey, populism isn't a thing. I mean, is a thing. And Sagar, who is right wing, I mean, like, he has issues that I disagree with him on border and trade policies and things of that nature. Totally disagree. But he recognizes, if you keep playing this game of, I want to go back to normal where I don't have to think about this bullshit, then you recognize a populism uprising is going to come. Now, you can temper that on what flavor of populism, but look at France. They're in the midst of a populist uprising where motherfuckers are burning their fucking shit down in the middle of the street. That's populism. Now, is it going to be right wing? Is it going to be left wing? That depends on the work ethic of a lot of people. I'm sorry. I If it was up to me, if if I didn't have a job that punished me, I would actually be in more protests. And yeah, of course, it is winter, so a lot of protests don't happen in the winter. But oh my God, we need to start walking out. We need to start coming together as workers. We need to say to these motherfucking professional managerial classes, enough is enough. You need us more than we need you. And we need to do it not in the spirit of revenge, but reconciliation. It is easy to motor people out of fucking anger and contempt, but we need to start making sure that we have our demands met, and then not, like, I know I joke about it, but not put it into a place where it's punishing. But no, Bernie Sanders was not the standard. He was a standard bearer. He is not the movement. He just led the movement. And we need to be bigger than just one person. A lot of these people who push against the movement feel that they have everything that they want. So why do they need to push more? I don't have time for a revolution. How's that working out? We're in a revolution because we're in a place where you have so much time because proper steps wasn't taken. I don't have time for a revolution. It's gonna upset this. Nobody likes Sanders. Nobody believes that Medicare for all. Fuck. This is a perfect reason. This is a perfect time to show nobody should go broke over being sick. Hospitals are going broke because they can't do or can't charge for all of these procedures that they normally make money off of, or they're getting overwhelmed. We don't have enough doctors because so many people are going, instead of the fucking medical field where they'll be useful, they see it as a burden. So they go into financials and they fuck over people and ended up fucking over the economy. I'm getting angry now. This wasn't supposed to be me being angry. This was supposed to be me happy, cheery. Even got the office in the background. But it gets me. It gets me that so many people want to go to a place where they don't think about this that much, where they don't pay attention to it that much because it's easier. It's not about being easier. The easy path is never right. It's never the right path is never easy. So many people want to go to a place where, Daddy, please take care of me. I'm gonna do my little chores. I'm gonna rebel just a little bit, but they don't want to take the time to work on things, to think about things. They'd rather play stupid games on fucking Facebook, talking about I'd rather tell me a camera something in your camera roll that starts with blue, versus actually searching into how we can make this world a better place. And the motherfuckers that do actually start looking at shit, they look and see how 5G is causing a fucking virus that we've known about since the fucking dawn of time. Oh no, it's 5G. I'm gonna tell you something about the coronavirus, and this, I'm not getting monetized anyway. It's a new coronavirus. We've had them forever, since we are mammals. Evolution is a thing. Viruses mutate. When you mutate, that's called evolution, becomes more. It's a new evolution of a coronavirus. All those idiot motherfuckers that were looking on Lysol's cans to say, look, they knew the coronavirus. I'm renting. I'm renting. I'm renting. I look. All I got to say is this: just because Sanders is stopping his campaign doesn't mean that it's over for the movement. Don't be lulled into a sense of it's not going to happen, so why not? Because no one's prepared for it until it happens. I think it was Nelson Mandela says this: no one's prepared for a revolution until the revolution happened. And I really think that we should actually I really think that we should actually go ahead and fight, not just through lawmakers, but through political actions. I really think that we should all organize for a general strike. I really think that more and more paid sick leave is the way is a bare minimum. I really think $15 an hour is a bare minimum. I really think that rent control versus affordable decommodification of housing is a bare minimum. We need to stop these fuckers. These fuckers that are trying to take everything. And the sad part about it is, most of these fuckers aren't even evil. Do you know how many people that just says, well, it's my job just to do it? Or, well, no, it's not really, I don't see the harm, so it's not harming people. They're oblivious. And so that's why I can't really be mad at them. But show them. Get in their fucking face. Put it up to their face that people are suffering. And we do that by standing together. But anyway, guys, this is my little rant. Like, share, subscribe, all that other good shit. Thank you for watching. And enjoy your day. Peace.